All right, everybody, welcome to our first game of the Vegas Midwinter Classic. This is against Las Vegas Cavalry. Our starting line, we've got Mikey, Riker, Grayson, Parker, and Milo. Robbie and Nat. Parker with the puck, passing up to Grayson. Grayson bringing in, pushed off to the side. Pass back to Mikey, back to Grayson. Grayson with a shot, deflected up and high. Riker chasing after it, goes back around, and Milo tries to make a stop, slips right past. Chasing it down, we're gonna have icing. No, they waved it off. Milo picks it up, gets hammered. Vegas picks it back up, trying to clear it out. Back up over to Grayson. Grayson clears it out, gets it up to Riker. Riker dumps it down, gets it into the corner. Out comes Cameron and Hayden with Brock. Back to Cameron. Cameron with the back shot. Gets deflected out to the side. Brock has it. Hayden's in with Merrick. Back up over to the corner. Gets to center ice. Hayden dumps it over to Dean. Dean to Cameron. Cameron holding on with a pass up over to Brock. Brock's able to keep it in. Vegas clearing it out. Parker coming out on D. Back up over to Dean. Dean holding on to it. Dekes around, has a hold of it in the center with a shot. Glove saved by the goalie. I'm trying to make this smoother when I'm moving, so I apologize. All right, coming out we got, who do we have out here? So we have Merrick with Dean and Brock, Parker and Milo. Merrick with the face-off. He has possession. Vegas picks it, takes it around up the boards. Milo keeps it in. Up against the boards, kicking it up high, grabs it out of the air. Merrick comes and helps him out. He's there. Brock's there. Popped out. Brock gets it, sends it back. And they clear it, and we're going to have icing. .110 left in the first period. All right, we got Cameron, Aiden, Eli, Hayden, and J-Ray. Hayden taking the face off, pops back, grabs it, sends it over to Aiden. Aiden holds on to it, sends it up to J-Ray. J-Ray has it with a pass over to Hayden. Hayden with a shot. Oh, it gets pushed off to the side. Hayden with some nice pressure. Eli coming up and helping him, and Eli's going in the box. So we have a penalty. Hayden with the face-off again. Vegas with a shot. Robbie pushes it off to the side. Ooh. We have official, announcers and stuff. They just said Eli's in the box for cross-checking. Puck goes back behind the net. Trying to wrap it around. Cameron and Aiden are there. Vegas makes a pass. Goes center. J-Ray picks it up. J-Ray's going. He's got... Vegas pushes him down. Picks it back up. Riker's out. We've got Milo coming out on D. Riker with a nice stop there with his skates. Keeping it in neutral zone. Back to Parker. Parker holds on to it. Does a little bit of a look. Flips it up the boards. Gets it to Riker. Riker clears it out. Goes down. Here comes J-Ray. J-Ray with a beautiful hit. Nice hit, J-Ray. Milo's coming in. Oh, they picked it out. Puck goes back into the corner. Cameron's there. Flips it up. Gets out. Goes into the center. Shot towards Robbie. Robbie with a beautiful save. What happened?
Ref lost sight. Blew the whistle.
Oh, ref lost sight. Blew the whistle. All right, so we got Mikey, Riker, Cameron, Aiden, Robbie for our penalty kill. Riker with a beautiful face-off. Gets up over to Mikey. Mikey holding on to it, clears it out of the zone, sends it down the... We have 45 seconds left in our penalty kill. We're going to have icing. So this rink that we're playing at is the Silver Knights practice rink or their game rink. I'm not sure, but they're the AHL team here in Vegas. Riker with the face-off again. Face-off wins, sends it back over to Cameron. Cameron grabs it, flips it back up over to Riker. Riker holds on to it, clears it out, trying to get it over to Mikey. Mikey chasing after it, going. Oh, he just about made it. Back up over, Riker has it. Drops it back to Cameron. Cameron flips it up, trying to clear it out, or keep it in. Gets cleared out, have a breakaway. Here comes Aiden's shot. Robbie pushes to the side with a stick. Beautiful save there, Robbie. Cam grabs it, sends it back over to the corner, up to Mikey. Mikey has it, clears it out. We have 5 seconds left in our penalty kill. Brock's out with Dean. Milo and Parker back to full strength. Out towards the net, goes back behind. Merrick's there chasing it into the corner. Gets it up to Parker. Parker is by himself. Parker with a shot. Oh, gets pushed to the side again. I lost sight of it. All right, we're going back up over onto the near side. Parker up against the boards. Merrick comes. Merrick gets freaking hit from behind. Are you kidding me? Puck goes back. Come on, ref. Keep an eye on it. Milo has it. Milo flipping it up to Merrick. Merrick chasing it in. Dean holds on, and we have an offside call. All right, fresh set of legs out here. We got Eli, Hayden, J-Ray, Cameron, and Aiden. Hayden with the face-off. Hayden gets it flipped over into Vegas' zone. He keeps it in. Vegas has it. Eli has it. Coming around, pass up over to Hayden. Hayden holding on to it with a shot. Oh, gets pushed off to the side. And J-Ray's going into the box. And we're going on to our second penalty kill. We have got it. All right, Hayden's taking the face off again. He's got Eli, Aiden, and Cameron with him. Nice hold on that face-off. Shot towards Robbie, but gets pushed off to the side. Cameron grabs it, sends it around the boards. Picked up by Vegas. Goes back behind the boards. Picked up by Vegas. They send it in front of the net. Hayden clears it out. No icing. Vegas picks it up, holds on to it. We have 7:12 left in the first period. Vegas has a pass back to Cameron. Cameron trying to send it into the zone. Eli's there back to Cameron. Cameron gets it dumped deep in. Goes back by the net. Vegas holding on to it. Eli chasing it. They pass it up to themselves. They come in. Hayden come in, pass over, interrupted by Aiden. Aiden clears it out. Back up over to Hayden. And out comes Grayson. We've got Milo out on D for Aiden. Milo chips it up the board, sends it deep into the zone. Grayson's out with Mikey and Parker. We have 49 seconds left on our penalty kill. Parker has it, trying to get it in. Sticks all over, back up over, back to Parker. Back to Mikey. Back to Grayson. Grayson holds on to it. He's in the corner. Gets back up over. Milo keeps it in the zone, gets it over to Grayson. Grayson has it. Vegas grabs it again, holds on to it. 17 seconds left in our penalty kill. Sends it back down, picked up again by Milo. Milo's pushed up against the boards, gets it up to Grayson. Grayson holding on to it with a beautiful pass up to Mikey. Mikey holding on to it, comes in. 2 seconds, shot on goal. Deflected off to the side. We're back to full. Sorry, I missed it. I looked away for 1 second. Somehow got out of the zone. All right, we're back in. Aiden has the puck now. Gets it down over to Mikey. Vegas intercepts it. They clear it out. picked up. Cam has it now. Cam sends it down. Doesn't get icing called. Oh, he does get icing called. All right, coming out, we got Parker, Dean, Merrick, Milo, Brock. 4:42 left in the first period. Merrick with the face-off. Vegas with it with a shot towards Robbie. Robbie grabs it, holds on to it. Back to Merrick with face-off. Vegas has it again, back to their D. Shot towards Robbie, deflected by players in front. I think it was Parker or Milo, not sure, but puck goes up the side. Merrick has it, Merrick clears it out. Vegas picks it up instead. Dean's coming in hot. Able to poke check, get the puck away, but Vegas picks it back up. Push off to the side, shot, and saved by Robbie! Beautiful glove work there, Robbie. All right. Kim and Aiden coming out on D. Merrick with face-off. He's got Brock and Dean with him. Puck goes back behind the net. Picked up by Cameron. Cameron sends it up the boards to Brock. Brock sends it up, trying to get it up to Merrick. Gets intercepted. Back up over, picked up by Merrick again. Merrick chips it up the boards to himself, chips up his boards again. Gets held up at the line. Puck goes back behind the net. Up the side, here comes Eli, trying to stop it. Beautiful hit by Merrick. Aiden with pass up to Cameron. Cameron has it. He's got time and space. Shot towards, it's the D-man right in the face. I laughed because we told... All right, back to Eli. Eli has it. Eli with a shot. Deflected back to Hayden. Oops, sorry. 3:19 left in the first. Cleared out by Vegas. Vegas does a pass. They're coming in. Aiden pushes them off to the side. They send the puck around the boards. Back to their D-man with a shot towards Robbie. Robbie pushes it off to the side. Another shot. Oh my gosh. Robbie got cleared up. He got held up. Shot. Aiden stops the orientation. Still gets shot on. Robbie clears it out back up to the D. D sends it down deep. Picked up by Aiden. Aiden clears it out. Gets it up to J-Ray. J-Ray's got it. He's got it by himself. Shot. Oh, goes right across in front of the net. Parker's out now. He's got Riker and Mikey with him, 8 and Milo. Puck goes down, picked up by Milo. Milo clears it out, gets it to Parker. Parker clears it out, trying to get it up to J-Ray. Vegas intercepts. Gets sent down, Milo picks it up, sends it back into the neutral zone, back to J-Ray to Riker. Riker has a hold of it. Riker's coming in. Riker's got it. Riker with a shot. Cleared still. Oh, and he covered it. 2:07 left in the first. All right, Riker's going to be taking the face-off. Riker with a face-off win, sends it back over to Parker. Parker picks it up, holds on to it, gets tripped, but no call. Back to Riker. Riker trying to get it in front. Gets deflected. Milo is able to keep it in the zone. Grayson's there, holds on to it. Still Grayson to Riker. To Mikey. Mikey with a shot. Oh, gets sent, pushed off just to the side, back to Milo. Mikey's back behind the net. With the puck back to Milo in the corner. Milo keeps it in. Poke checks it, gets it over to Riker. Riker holds on to it, gets it over to Grayson. Grayson holding on to it. Grayson has it. Trying to get around. Goes back behind. Back to Riker. Riker with it, with a goal! Goal, goal, goal! All right, we're going to do a full line change. We got Dean, Brock, and Merrick coming out. Aiden and Cameron Robbie's still in net. Puck goes deep into Vegas' territory. All right, so I like that. All right, Riker's goal assisted by Mike and Grayson, or Grayson and then Mike. All right, Merrick with the face-off again. Picked up by Brock. Vegas grabs it. They send it down. Icing. Face-off win goes to the near corner. Dean has it. Back up to Aiden. Aiden making a shot, goes to the side. Gets sent up to the corner again, pops out, picked up by Brock. Brock with a pass over to Cameron. Cameron holds on to it, chips it into the zone, back to Dean, back to Vegas. Cameron and Dean working together. Brock comes in, helps out. Back to the point, popped out again. Aiden holds on to it, gets it up to Merrick. Merrick grabs it, sends it into the zone. Brock's there. Brock battling up against the boards. No offside call there. Still in. Vegas clearing it out. Aiden holds on to it. Aiden with a pass over to Brock. Brock with a pass up to Dean. Dean has it. Dean with a shot deflected by their D. Sent back over. Cleared out. Oh my God. And that's the whistle. Whew, Robbie is probably saying, hey guys, left me alone. All right, be back in a minute. All right, started the second period. We're switching sides here, but we're not switching our momentum. We're feeling good. We've got Hayden with the face-off. He's got J. Ray with him, Eli, Milo, and Parker. Robbie's still in net. Vegas sends it deep into our zone. Milo chasing after it back behind the net. Grabs a hold of it, sends it up the boards, gets it popped out, picked up by Hayden. Hayden trying to get it out, but gets poke checked by Vegas. Back up over against the boards. Pops out, sends back to Milo. Milo clears it out, gets it into the zone. Pops back out by Vegas. Vegas brings it into our area. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought on that. All right, back up to their D. D with a shot, gets deflected. Cleared out by Milo again. Back to Eli. Eli holding it with a pass over to Hayden. Hayden grabs it, comes in, tries to deke around, gets poke checked. Cleared out. Coming around. They try to make a pass. Cam's able to stop it. Couldn't pick it back up. Vegas gets pushed back, goes back behind the net, sends it around. Back over. Aiden gets it over to Eli. Eli holds on to it. Dumps it into the zone. Back behind Vegas' net. Out comes Mikey. Pass over to Grayson. Grayson has a hold of it. Gets pushed off to the side. Grayson holding it, gets it to Riker. Riker holding on to it. Trying to make a shot, gets cleared out. Cameron trying to keep it in. And he does a good job. Oh, I have to watch how I say his name. We're going to have no icing, then clear it out. All right. Aiden holds on to it with a pass up over to Mike. Mike up against the boards. Gets pinned back to Cameron. Cameron holds on to it. Chips it up the boards, gets it in a neutral zone, picked up by Vegas, and an offside call. Parker and Milo coming out. Riker with a face-off win gets sent back over to Parker. Parker picks it up, holds on to it. Chips it up the boards, getting it to Mike. Ref was in the way. They make a shot towards the net. Milo stops it. Milo clears it out of the zone. Riker's chasing after him. They hold it, reverse, gets sent back up over to Milo. Milo holds on to it, backhands it into the zone, gets sent back deep into Vegas's territory. Up against the boards, Mikey comes, gets pushed down. Parker trying to stop the guy, and he does. Milo grabs it, trying to clear it out. Vegas comes in. They're calling for a penalty. No penalty. Robbie with a beautiful stop. Nice straws on that stuff. All right, coming out, we got Dean, J-Ray, Merrick, Cameron, and Aiden. Merrick with the face-off win. Vegas grabs a hold of it, sends it back. Then they put it deep into the corner. Puck goes back behind the net. Dean picks it up, holding on to it. Dumps it deep, gets sent around. Brock going, getting ready for it. Grabs a hold of it. Back into the corner. Gets popped out. Aiden holding on to it. Merrick grabs it, sends it up the boards. Vegas picks it back up. Vegas sends it deep into our territory. Robbie holds it, sends it back behind the net. Picked up again by Merrick. Oh no. Vegas has it, trying to get it in front of Robbie. Gets cleared out. Picked up again in front. Brock gets it up over to Dean. Dean has it, coming in. Merrick's coming up behind him. Brock gets cleared out, picked up by Aiden. Aiden gets it to Cameron. Cameron sends it in, and that's an offside call. It was really messy, I felt. All right, coming out, we got Hayden, J-Ray, Milo, Parker, Eli. Hayden with the face-off win, gets it up over to Milo. Milo sends it into the zone, gets back behind the net. J-Ray coming in after it, gets sent up the boards, gets kept in by Parker. Parker trying to make a shot, gets stopped by Vegas. Vegas comes in, Milo's chasing after it. Shot goes wide. Another shot that goes high over into the other corner. Picked up by their D, sending it back the other way. Milo has it, sends it up, trying to get it to J-Ray. J-Ray chasing it. Goes back up against the boards. Eli stops it. To Parker, gets popped out again, and that's offside call. All right, we're making a D-line change. Cameron and Aiden coming out. Oh, we're doing a whole line change. We got Grayson, Riker, and Mike coming out as well. Vegas with a face-off win. They hold on to it, send it into the zone. Goes up against Robbie. Robbie pushes it off to the side. Cameron picks it up, sends it up the boards. Stopped by Vegas. Vegas makes a shot towards behind the net. Cameron grabs it, picks it up, holds on to it. Cameron's got it. Cam flips it into the zone. Goes up the boards. And Vegas clears it out, but Aiden grabs onto it so that it's not icing. Picked up off by Vegas. They make a shot. Stopped by Robbie! All right, Parker and Milo coming out. I was a little confused there. For D, we're going to keep out Riker, Grayson, and Mike. 8:07 left in the second period. Raker with a face-off win, sends it back over to Milo. Milo grabs it, chips it up the boards, gets it up to Grayson. Grayson gets tripped up. Puck goes back behind into the corner. Packed by Milo. Milo clearing it out. They make a shot on Robbie. Robbie stops it, back over to Milo behind the net. Milo holding on to it, and he's got time and space. He better take advantage of it, and he is. He's coming through, looking good on those brand new skates. Back to Milo. Milo trying to make a shot. Gets deflected. Vegas clears it out. Mikey dropping back. Holds on to it. Back to, sorry about that. Technical difficulties with my stand. All right, puck gets out. They're waving off icing. In comes Cameron. Cameron with a pass up over, gets it to Riker. Riker stops, sends it over to Grayson. Grayson has a hold of it. Grayson with it. Grayson with a shot. Oh, gets deflected. Back up over to Cameron. Cam holds on to it. Cameron with a shot. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! All right, we got Merrick with a face-off. He's got Brock with him.
Rebels goal scored by number 6 Cameron Back, assisted by number 7 Michael Hill.
Sorry, I had to listen to them calling out my kid for his goal. All right, back up over to Dean. Dean has a hold of it. Takes it back behind the net. Sends it up to Brock. Brock's got it. Brock gets it over to Merrick. They pick it up. Oh, back to Brock. Yes, Brock's got it. Vegas picks his pocket. Dang it, he had it too. All right, gets sent back over. Brock's coming in. Nice hit, Brock. Back up over. Merrick sends it back down. We got a puck in the corner. I'm not sure whose that is. Back to Dean. Dean sends it across. Milo's out. Poke check by, Milo with another. Come on, here comes Milo coming in. Milo's got it with a shot. Oh, gets deflected off. Back to Hayden. Hayden holding on to it. Goes up against the boards. Picked up by J-Ray. J-Ray's got it. Oh, a little bit of a mess of skates. Back to Eli. Eli trying to make a shot. Vegas holds on to it, clears it out. Parker grabs it, sends it into the zone. Oh, Parker gets pinned, and Eli says no. Oh, are we going on a power play? Looks like we are. And Milo. Did the ref fall? I know, but it looked like the ref fell. All right, Riker with the face-off, checking to make sure his teammates are ready, and they are. Back over into the corner by Mikey. Mikey holds on to it. Milo, popped out. Milo was being brilliant, getting behind it. Vegas comes around. They're going to wrap around. Oh, and they score. Dang it. Oh, when did we change the Sawyer? I missed the change. It's all right. No, Sawyer saved it? Sawyer. No goal! Yeah! Beautiful save, Sawyer. I was so confused. All right, we're going to do it again to Sawyer's left. Face-off win by the Rebels. Back up over to Grayson. Grayson sends it up to Dean. Intercepted by Vegas. Vegas picks it, holds on. Poke check by Milo. Backed over. Shot. Save Sawyer. Another face-off win by Rebels. Shot goes high. Gets sent up. Riker gets it, clears it out. Vegas with a shot, Sawyer with a save. Back up over to their D. They send it down deep. Dean has it. Dean holds on to it. We have 59 seconds left in our power play. Dean with a pass over to Mike. Mike has it again. Oh. Puts it deep into the corner. And it gets cleared out again. Cameron chasing it down, grabs it, no icing. Cameron with it behind the net. Clears it up, gets it up to Brock. Brock has it, holds on to it, sends it up to Merrick. Merrick with a beautiful catch on that pass. Over to Mikey. Mikey says, "You're not sitting me down." Merrick comes back to Mikey. Back to Vegas picking it up. They come around. They do a cross-ice pass picked up by, I don't know. Was that Grayson? It was Grayson. Gets sent over and we have icing. 10 seconds left in our power play. All right, coming out. Who do we have? We have Hayden, Eli, Merrick, J-Ray. We have one too many. No. All right. Merrick, Hayden, J-Ray, Aiden, Cameron. 3:40 left in the second period. 10 seconds left in our power play. Picked up by Hayden. Hayden holds on to it. Trying to get it deep down into the zone. Gets stopped by Vegas. Picked up by J-Ray. J-Ray gets it into the zone. We're back. All right. Merrick with the face-off again. Vegas has it down into the corner. Hayden's there with him. Trying to clear it out. And Vegas has a hold of it. He sends it deep down. Picked up by Sawyer, pushes it off to Aiden. Aiden gets it up to J-Ray. Gets sent back. Hayden gets it up to J-Ray. And J-Ray has a hold of it. Here comes J-Ray. J-Ray dekes around. He's got Merrick with him, trying to get a pass over. Gets intercepted. Gets sent down. Picked up by Milo. And Milo has it. Oh, I think it was offside. I'm not sure.
I hope you got that shot on video. You got the shot on video?
Which shot? All right. So we got Hayden with the face-off. He's got Eli and J-Ray with him. Back to Aiden and Milo on D. Aiden has it, sends it up the boards. I love it. This kid tries to sit Jaden down and Jaden says no. Hayden with a shot. Oh, it goes just high. Gets sent over Milo, keeping it in the zone, gets it up to Eli. Eli holds on to it. Still has it. Eli with it. Shot towards the net, gets pushed to the side. J-Ray is there. Back over to Eli. Back to J-Ray. Back to Milo, keeps it in. Vegas clearing it out. And Aiden holds on to it. Aiden up to Hayden. Hayden gets it into the zone. Eli chasing after it. They clear it out. Picked up by Grayson to Cameron. Cameron sends it into neutral zone. Stopped by Vegas. Picked up back to Milo. Milo clears it out. Trying to get it to Riker. Gets into the zone, waving off icing. Riker has it up against the boards. Cleared it up. Milo has it. Ooh. Right here is so exciting. Pops out, gets it to Cameron. Cameron holds on to it. Pass over to Grayson. Grayson holding on to it. Gets it up to Milo. Oh, they're calling that offside. Man. No, that was Mikey, not Milo. All right, Aiden coming out. 1:16 left in the second period. Riker with the face-off. Mike and Grayson with him. Into Vegas' territory. Riker and Grayson coming in hot. Grayson has it. Chipping it up the boards to Aiden. Aiden keeps it. Vegas clears it out. Gets to Vegas, or to Cam. Cam with it, trying to make a shot, and they have 3 people on him to stop that shot. Back to Riker. Riker has it. Riker trying to get it over to Grayson. Gets cleared out. Sawyer comes out, plays it, sends it around. Goes into the corner. Back to Cameron. Cam has it, holds on to it, goes between, gets it cleared out, getting it up to Grayson. And that's a so offside call. Like that kid was just sitting right there like he was a D-man. All right, so we got Parker and Milo coming out. Keeping out Grayson, Mikey, and Riker. 29 seconds left in the second period. Riker holds on to it. Comes in. Grayson's getting ahead of him so that he can get prepared. Pass over to Grayson with a shot! Oh, it's still loose! Dang it. Picked up by Vegas. They're coming in. This number 8 is a little fast. He's big. There must be something in the ice right there. Riker with a face-off again. Face-off win. Gets over to Grayson. Shot and stopped by Sawyer. Sawyer grabs it and covers it. And that's the end of the period. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, start of the third. Got Merrick with the face-off. He's got Dean and Brock with him. Cam and Aiden on D and Sawyer in net. Boys are amping themselves up, cheering on their team. Vegas with possession on the puck in their own zone. Dean coming up. They send it up. And this big boy number 8 comes in. Shot. Deflected by Sawyer up above. Try to make a pass to that number 8 in front. But Dean picks it up. Dean and Merrick coming in. Dean with a shot on goal. Goes just to the side. And their goalie decides to cover it. Brock's got it. Sends it up over to Merrick. Merrick's up against that number 8. They send it back, clear out. Aiden has it, holds on to it. Sending it up. Gets it to, I'm not sure, but Cam has it again. Cam on the shot gets deflected by their D. Back to Brock. To Dean. Dean holds on to it, gets it up to Brock again. Brock with a shot. Oh, that was a beautiful shot, too. Just saved. All right, we got Hayden, Eli, Milo, J-Ray, Parker. Hayden with the face-off, gets it over to J-Ray, sends it in front, back to Milo. Milo holds on to it, keeps it in the zone, gets it to J-Ray. J-Ray gets pinned up against the boards. Vegas clears it out of the zone, sending it into Milo, holding on to it. Milo getting it up to J-Ray, to Eli. Eli chips it in, goes back behind the net. Hayden coming in, putting on some pressure, back to J-Ray. Back to Parker, and gets cleared out. Milo sends it up, gets it to Eli. Eli with a shot. save. But they still play it. Gets it sent out to Milo. Milo to Parker. Parker holds on to it, back to Milo. Oh, gets intercepted. Coming in, shot, saved by Sawyer! Back to Parker. Cleared out. J-Ray coming in. Grayson comes out. Back to Cameron. Cam with a pass up to Riker. Oh, just outside of his reach, and that's icing. All right, Riker with the face-off. He's got Mike and Grayson with him. Face-off win gets it to Aiden. Aiden with a pass up to Grayson. Cleared it out. Sent back in. Picked up by Cameron. Cameron holds on to it. Chips it up the boards. Trying to get it to Mike. He gets it to Mike. Vegas is suddenly there. Back to Aiden. Aiden with a beautiful pass up to Grayson, who's waiting very patiently. Grayson gets pinned up against the boards. Mike chasing after it. Back behind the boards. Riker's in front waiting. Picked up by Vegas. Vegas coming in. Pushed to the side by Riker and Cam. Back to Cam. Cam holds on to it. Makes a pass over to Grayson. Grayson with a pass to Mikey. Mikey's there. He's coming in. They're trying to stick lift him. Back to Grayson with a shot. Oh! Dean's out with Milo. Vegas makes a pass, gets it to Aiden. Aiden holds on to it, drops it back to Milo. Milo comes in. Milo's coming in. He's got his time. Shot. Goal! Goal! Yeah! Way to go, Mason! Way to go, Milo!
79 Mason Milo. Time of the goal, 9:27 remaining in the third period.
That's fun. All right. Parker with the puck pass up to Brock. Brock gets it into the zone. Vegas poke checks and clears it out. And offside call. 9:10 left in the game. Merrick with the face-off again. Gets it into Vegas' territory. Brock's got it. Sent over to Merrick. To Dean in front. Brock's there waiting. Brock has it with a shot! Oh, gets deflected up high. Back to Parker. Back to Brock. Brock holds on to it. Brock's got it. Shouldering his way through. Gets it over to Merrick. Back to Brock. Up to Milo. Milo dumps it in. Goes back behind the net. Back to Dean. Dean gets it over. Cross. Picked up by Vegas. Waving off icing. Picked up by Parker. Parker sends it around. Oh my gosh! They just got a goal. Nobody saw that in Cameron. Sawyer's still in net. 8:20 left in the game. Hayden with the face-off.
Cavalry goal scored by number 8 Logan Moran. Time of the goal, 8:20 remaining.
Cameron with a pass. Trying to get it to Eli. Gets intercepted by Vegas. They send it back. Picked up again by Cameron. Cam. Oh man, shot on Sawyer. He clears it. Cameron picks it up, sends it up the boards to J-Ray. J-Ray's got it. J-Ray has it! There he goes! Come on, J-Ray! J-Ray with a shot! Oh man, I think it was on the outside. Do it again, back to Hayden. Shot and covered. All right, coming out, we got Riker, Mike, and Grayson. Parker and Milo. Riker with the face-off. Gets sent back over to the goalie. He covers it. Riker with a face-off went back to Parker. Parker holding on to it. Gets sent up. Grayson chasing it back behind the net. Riker comes up, helps him out. Mike's in front waiting for the pass. Back to Grayson. Grayson trying to get it to Mike. Oh my gosh. Grayson gets shoved down, no call made. Milo keeps it in the zone, back up over to Mike. Mike to Parker. Parker holding on to it, trying to get it down deep. Gets cleared out. Parker still keeps it in, gets it over to Mike. Grayson comes in, helps him out. Grayson has it in the corner. Trying to get it cleared out to Parker. Vegas clears it out. Gets it over to Milo. Milo dumps it in. Cleared out again. We're going to have icing. We are going to have icing. All right, we got Brock, Dean, Merrick coming out, Aiden and Cameron. Merrick with the face-off. Vegas sends it up the boards. Gets it up to Cam. Cam making a shot towards the net. Goes off to the side. Picked up mid-board by Brock. Brock trying to get it in front. Cam with it with a shot. Oh, gets it over to Merrick. Just out on the outside. Merrick passed to Dean. Intercepted by Vegas. They bring it in. Aiden putting him off to the side. Dean with a nice poke check. Dean holds on to it. Sends it up, gets cleared out. Merrick's there chasing after it. Dean is able to get it into Vegas' zone, gets popped back out. Picked up by Cam. Cam sends it into the Vegas' territory, gets cleared out, picked up by Milo. Milo with a poke check. Dean with some pressure. Karen with the pass up to Eli. Eli holds on to it. Offside call. 5:24 left in the game. Hayden and Parker out with Milo. J-Ray and Eli. Face off, back to Milo. Milo holds on to it, trying to get it to J-Ray. Megan sends it back to Parker. Parker clears it out. Eli with the puck, with a pass over to J-Ray. J-Ray up against the boards. Parker sends it in. J-Ray has it. J-Ray trying to make a pass, gets pushed off to the side. Back up into the far corner. Parker picks it up. Back to Hayden. Up against the boards. Picked up by Milo. Milo sends it up to Hayden. Up to J-Ray. J-Ray sends it in deep. Out comes Aiden for Milo. Cam for Parker. Puck gets sent out. We're going to have icing? No. Aiden picks it up. Aiden with pass to Eli. Eli gets poke checked. Puck comes back. Aiden is going in the box for a trip. You've got to be kidding me. So we're going on a penalty kill again. when they send it deep to the far corner. Picked up by Milo, gets poke checked. Goes up to their D. Their D holds onto it with a shot, gets deflected by Milo. Back up against the far boards, trying to make a shot. Picked up by Riker, gets poke checked back to Mike. Mike sends it into the zone. Riker picks it up. Riker sends it back around. Gets out of the zone. Milo grabs it, trying to get it back in. Vegas is coming in. Pressure from Mike. Mike holds on to it. Back to Riker. A lot of neutralized territory going on. Milo's got it. Up against the boards. Gets tripped up. Out comes Parker for Cameron. Shot. Saved by Sawyer. Back on. Shot. Push off to the side. Milo chips it up the boards, trying to clear it out. Gets stopped by Parker to Riker. Riker holding on to it. He's got it. Riker with a shot. Gets stopped by their D. Gets sent off to the side. In comes J-Ray. J-Ray to Mike. Mike holds on to it. Back to, oh no, gets popped out. J-Ray with a poke check. To Mike, to Parker. Back to Vegas. Vegas is coming in. Nice stick lift by J-Ray! Brock is out. Ooh. And the puck is just sitting there. 2 minutes left in the game. Shot towards Sawyer. Sawyer's trying to cover it up. Gets sent around. Picked up by Parker. Parker clears it out. No icing. All right. Who's out? We got Merrick, Brock, Dean, Parker, and Milo. Merrick with a beautiful face-off win. Holds on to it. Vegas picks it up. Poke checking. Merrick grabs it, sends it up against the boards to Eli. Eli gets it into the zone. Back to Milo. Over to Eli. Eli holding on to it so we don't get an offside call. Back to Eli. Sends it deep into the zone. Picked up by their D. They send it around. Parker's there, trying to keep it in the zone. Gets popped out. Milo picks it up. He sends it up to Merrick. Merrick's got it. Sends it in. Aiden and Cameron coming out on D. Dean holds on to it. Sends it back. 40 seconds left. And they clear it out. We're going to have icing. Come on, don't give up. All right, so we got J-Ray, Hayden, Brock, Cameron, Aiden. J-Ray with a face-off this time. Vegas flipping it up, trying to get it out of the zone. They get it out of the zone, and they have a breakaway. Oh! Nice D-work from Cam. I'm just watching how every single one of these boys stand in front of their goalie. Because that one kid was saying something. Brock doing some battle in that face-off. Puck goes back around them behind the net. Back to J-Ray. J-Ray has it.
Shoot it!
And that's the game! Woo! We won our first game in the tournament. That's awesome. Yeah! Great teamwork. That was great. Fantastic. So happy for these boys. And the coaches. And the parents. And all of you watching. Wherever you're watching from. So we have another game this afternoon at 4:20. I can't remember who it's against, but you'll see us back here at 4:20 Pacific time. So we'll see you back then.